ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇವರ ಪಡಂಡ ಒಂದು ಪತ್ತೊಂಬತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅದು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಪಂಡವು ನಿನ್ನ ಒಂದೇ ತಾನ ಈ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಫೋನ್
So, welcome everyone. A very good morning to both the teams, Friends Cricket Club and Rising Stars. Doing well in the league matches, especially Friends having lost a couple of matches in the leagues, came back very strong in the quarterfinals and semi-finals. Rising Stars as well, coming their way through. And we are here for the all-important finals between the Rising Stars and Friends 11 in UPL Challenges Club Season 4. So I would like to invite both the captains, Mudassar from Friends 11 and Naveen Monis from Rising Stars. Mr. Fahim here with me, we're doing the toss. So who's going to call?
I will spin.
Okay. So Naveen is going to flip the coin and Mudassar will call. 100 is the call.
100.
And it's 100. So the Friends 11 have won the toss. What do you like, Mudassar? You're going to bowl first. What's the reason for this? What do you predict? Why you're going to bowl?
Actually, there's no special reason, but just this is our plan because we just want to, there was rain, like 3-4 days.
Okay.
So we're just expecting maybe we could gonna do some magic tricks. So we'll try our best and we'll love to chase.
That's great. So क्या लग रहा है आपका टीम में सेमीफाइनल्स में जो टीम थी और आज की जो टीम आपने उतारी है?
Yeah, we have same squad. Okay, and Alhamdulillah they are doing great so far. So let's hope.
So looking at the lineup of Rising Stars, what do you think you can restrict them for?
They have good squad also, but inshallah, hopefully we gonna, in this ground I think if we can strict them to 180, 170, that will be great.
So wishing you all the best and your team.
Thank you.
Okay. So here we have Naveen Monis. You've lost the toss unfortunately.
Yeah.
What were you decided to do if you won the toss?
Actually, we also wanted to bowl first, but unfortunately we lost the toss. It's okay. We'll score good score like 200 plus and try to restrict them and win the match.
That's great. So speaking of the past semi-finals, I think you're directly qualified. You played the semi-finals. You won against, if I can recollect,
Against Tridents.
Trident.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so what is the team composition apart from the Tridents match and now that you are playing 11?
We'll be playing almost the same team. There will be one change. Otherwise, we are playing the same team, and we've been playing good cricket for the last 2-3 years, and this is our third final continuously. So I think we'll do good this time. Also, we'll try to win the cup.
So, wishing you all the best, Naveen, and both the teams. We'll be back, dear viewers, for the match between both the strong teams. Stay tuned.
एक्सरसाइज झालं जा अरे कितने झालं एक्सरसाइज झालं जा कितने देखंडा बटे भैया
You have the power bank, right? Later, if I want.
भैया बॉलर इमरान इकबाल
It's a very good morning here at the PROSPORTS UPL Challenger Cup Season 4. It's the grand final and play is underway here. Rising Stars taking on Friends Cricket Club Kuwait in this Season 4 final here at UPL Ground 6. It is a fabulous venue to play cricket. On the coastal lines of Kuwait. After winning the toss earlier today, Friends Cricket Club FCC have elected to field first. Rising Stars have been invited to take a strike. Shirin Chandra, one of their star players, is opening alongside his opening partner, two right-handers. Thinagaran, he'll be taking the onus, opening the batting for the Rising Stars. It's the third consecutive finals as mentioned by their skipper Naveen Monis. Gently dabbed one on the onside. The runs are flowing. There's already a boundary after the bat of Thinagaran. Shirin Chandra is yet to get going. He started off very cautiously, very patient, but he's a very, very aggressive attacking opening batter. Very dangerous in this format, in the T20 especially. It's Ahmed Iqbal who's taken the onus of bowling the first opening over. He's kept things very, very quiet so far. One boundary been conceded. Drifting down the leg side. Looks like there was a bit of pad on that one. Yes, confirmation there from the match officials for this game is Fahim Sawant alongside the experienced Jason D'Souza. Both these umpires have done tremendously well in the UPL arena. More than 500 plus matches for Fahim Sawant when it comes to experience. Pretty much similar to Jason, more than 300 matches for Jason. Two experienced match officials taking centre stage, taking things under control in this big final. That will be featuring Rising Stars. Who will be playing the Friends Cricket Club right here at UPL 6. The first over was done and that's the second over. Right arm over, good shot, flayed away on the offside. Plenty of timing on this one. This is going to be heading straight to the fence. His second boundary for Teenagaran. He's looking in very, very good touch, very good nick, very focused. Usman Munawar is the bowler who's sharing the new ball along with his partner Ahmed Iqbal. Slightly short of length, no feet movement, no room to work with. Thank you. Trying to go on the onside, he gets plenty of bar. That is heading again to the fence. Two boundaries, two different directions on the opposite end. One towards point, this one more towards backward square leg. Teenagaran taking full toll. He's really punishing all those loose deliveries bowled by Usman Munawar. Pretty expensive already. This time again on the offside. He's dealing in boundaries, 3 in a row. The first one front of point, this one, and second one backward square leg, and the third one behind point. Usman Munawar is struggling at the moment. He is finding it very, very difficult to handle Teenagaran, who is literally on fire. What he has done is now is going around the wicket. He wants to change the angle. Wants to ensure. Good shot. This is a beautiful shot. Probably the best of the morning so far. Stand and deliver off the back foot. He loves the ball to come on. 4 in a row. 3 on the offside, 1 on the leg. He's still not done yet with the over. There's one more delivery. Shirin Chandran has been a mere spectator on the non-strikers and watching Teenagaran flare a few wonderful boundaries. Excellent start. Very, very good start. Hit this very, very hard. Straight to mid-off. Fielder has done excellently well there. Looks like it's Afzal. .25 after 2 overs. The second over was blistering. What a good start. What a good start there in this PROSPORTS UPL Challengers Cup Season 4 final. Rising Stars will certainly not regret losing the toss and being sent in to bat first. Naveen Monis has clearly mentioned that he is looking to post 200 on the board.
Username Babu UPL.
Slower ball, good change up there. All of a sudden, Ahmed Iqbal has very quickly realized that pace on the ball is not going to be the wisest of options, because Garan is loving the ball coming onto the bat. Smash this one, he's coming straight here to the com box. There's no chance there for the fielder at long on. Garan is in sublime form this morning. Looks like nothing is going to stop him. And the wisest of decisions taken by Shamiyana is that he's just taking a single and allowing Garan the maximum strike. Slower ball, that's a loose ball, that is a hit me ball, it's going down well high. Is it gone over the fence? Yes, it has. The umpire file for him for the first time, raising his arms in the air, signalling the first maximum of this finals. Looks like it's going to be a long day for the FCC in the field. They've already been taken to the cleaners, 36 so far in very quick time. Garan is dealing only in boundaries. Gets an outside edge, but there's no one. You cannot keep fielders everywhere, and Garan does realize that. Beat the meat of the bat, beat the edge. The boundaries are coming. The boundaries are coming at a very good pace. Finally, Garan picks up a single, much to relief, but he'll retain strike. The headache continues every time Garan is on strike. Buddhasar will be wondering how will he be implementing or trying to control the floodgates that Garan has opened all by himself. Well, coming back now, we're live again. Maybe some change in bowling. The change in bowling is not going to help the cause. He's flicked this one way on the onside. The fielder doing very well, getting his foot in time. A bit of soccer skills there. Two fielders on the fence, long off, long on, but the ball is not travelling in the fielder's direction. It's going square of the wicket. Plenty of runs square of the wicket on the offside and the onside. Plenty of boundaries. Rising Star will be very happy, especially the way things have gone. We'll take you through the team. The match officials for this game is the experienced Fahim Savant alongside Jason D'Souza. We have Mr. Babu behind the scenes with his statistics, handling the scoring And not to forget, it's Sunil behind the camera today for BENCREATIONS. This is going to be a wide, certainly yes. Outside, well outside. Certainly not helping the cause. The bowlers finding it very, very difficult. They're trying everything possible at the moment, but unable to stop the floodgates, unable to stop the flow of runs. Slower ball, dancing down the track, up and over the fielder there. Will it get to the fence this time? Yes, it does. It was a mere teaser there for the fielder. Trying another slow one this time, but straight to the fielder there. They're trying to mix up everything possible. Another slower ball, and he's freed his arms. Plenty of room to work with. The fielder has done exceptionally well there on this occasion to stop this going to the fence. It's been slower ball after slower ball. That has been the order of the day so far. It's serving them well in this over. Plenty of runs being stopped. ओपन कर मतलब फोन Looks like it's going to be spin for the first time in this innings. All the medium paces have been taken to the cleaners. Slightly walking across, trying to get it in the vacant spaces on the onside. The fielder doing very, very well. Throwing himself, getting right behind the ball. And moments like this will certainly lift the confidence and help the cause. A loose ball. That is basically a hit me ball there on this occasion. Yet another boundary. Tinagaran has been very, very severe this morning. He is in blistering form. And he's raced away to 49, just one short of his half century. 23 deliveries is what he's taken up. 9 fours and 1 6. All the fielders on the edge of the circle. Can he get to his 15 style? This is one well outside the off stump, play and a miss. It's very, very rare that you've seen Tinagaran missing, play and missing. Omar Farooq is the new bowler. The spin option really working very well. So far so good. 3 deliveries, 4 of those 3 deliveries. Surely one of them has gone to the fence. Another one right in the block hole, almost cleaned up. Teenagaran there, survives. Certainly deserves that half century, the way he's gone about his business this morning. Will he be sensible in trying to get the single, or is he going to go Virendra Sehwag style, trying to go after the bowlers? Searching for that boundary or 6 to get to that 50 mark. What he does, he goes in glorious style. He's trying to get the fielder there. It's going to be called a no ball. Omar there at the non-striker's end. Had he caught it, it still wouldn't have mattered because it was a no ball. Half century being brought up in grand style. A bit of luck going Teenagaran's way. He deserved that little bit of luck. 50 up. Very, very quick time. And if you see the scorecard, I'll tell you another story. 58 on the board for the Rising Stars in 4.4, and 51 of those 58 runs belong to Teenagaran. Shirin Chandran has just been a spectator. He's not got much strike, 3 of 3. But he's been sitting probably in the best seat at the non-strikers and watching Teenagaran go about his business. Another one down the ground. Fielder very calm, very composed on that occasion. Keeps it down to a single. Finally, speaking about Shirin Chandran, he's got the strike. It's been a while. He's been off strike for a long time. Can Shirin get going? Straight to the fielder. Very, very good shot for absolutely nothing. That's going to be the end of the 5th over. 59 is what Rising Stars have put on board, and they have really welcomed batting first on this wicket. The skipper Navin Monas will be very, very happy. He mentioned at the toss 200 is what he's looking at. It's divided into 4 phases. First phase is done and dusted, 50 there. They need another 150 to get to the 200 mark if they want to get anyway close to grabbing that trophy this season. Last season, the Rising Stars were on the receiving end. They ended up as runners-up. NCM walked away with the laurels. Can they do it this time around? A slower ball. His skipper Mudassar Ahmed Iqbal, the first over going for 10. He starts off with a dot ball with the second over. FCC, very cool, very calm and very composed. Plenty of field changes there for Mudassar. He is trying to literally force Teenagaran to think slightly differently with the field placings. What I've seen is Teenagaran is looking to go over long on most of the time, and he walks across and then he goes over long on. Just as I mentioned, the fielder was there. He brought the fielder in, but Teenagaran is equal to the task. That is a great reply to Mudassar. He still is sticking with the same field as Teenagaran. Trying to maneuver the ball around in those vacant spaces. So it's going to be probably slightly higher. It's wrapped him right up very high on the thigh. There's no way that it's going to be given out. Height is what really saved Teenagaran. Is looking to go on the onside. Mudassar trying to play a few mind games here. He's forcing Teenagaran to go over long on. It's going to be a wide. The match official there, Jason D'Souza. Slow ball and he's gone down on one knee. This is going to go all the way. Yes, it does. Second maximum there for Tinugaran. Mudassar trying to be slightly smart, but he has been over-smarted there by Tinugaran. The moment he's brought the long on into mid-on, he's picked up a couple of boundaries, one along the ground, one over the fence. Tinugaran, rightly so, as we mentioned, he's outsmarted Mudassar, walking across the stumps and fetching the ball from outside the off stump. And that's a leading edge. Can they get under it? The wicket keeper scoring. That is not good news. Friends Cricket Club have finally bought themselves an opportunity to get the in-form Tinugaran, but he's riding his luck this morning. That is absolutely very, very poor. He's created that much needed chance. Mudassar, he's livid. He's ever so quietly walked away. The wicketkeeper will be running for some shelter. What a splendid shot there from Shirin Chandran. A bit of width. Short ball been put away with ease. Mudassar will be very, very unhappy with the fielding effort early on in this game. The wicketkeeper. Flooring a chance. 63 is what Tinugaran has accumulated in those 32 deliveries, 2 sixes, 10 boundaries. He'll take a short, quick drinks break. There'll be an extended conference with the Mudassar, the wicketkeeper, trying to figure out how to stop this opening pair and Rising Star. He'll be desperately looking for a breakthrough. 6 overs are done and dusted. The power play is just finished. It is the Pro Sports United Challengers Cup Season 4 final. Rising Stars taking on Friends Cricket Club here at the UPL Ground 6. We would like to extend the gratitude and thank the sponsors Pro Sports Kuwait, alongside Al Muzaini Exchange, Usmani Sports Club for their unconditional support. Without the sponsors, tournaments of this magnitude wouldn't have been possible. The UPL is up and running. Shirin Chandran, I wonder what he must have been discussing with his partner. There will be very few words being exchanged because it's been Tinugaran all the way throughout this partnership, taking full control. He's taken the bowlers to the cleaners, not showing any respite. Now the power play is done and dusted. They'll be very relieved. The FCC bowlers, they were running for cover. Boundaries from all directions. Tinugaran down the ground towards long off. They'll have to be happy with a single. It'll be very interesting now to see how Rising Star go about the business. They've got to 75 in very, very quick time. It's been a very productive power play. Shirin goes straight. Can he find the fielder? The fielder doing very well there, but not well enough. Good effort there from the fielder. What a good effort from the fielder. You'll have to compliment the fielder. He's tried everything possible trying to get there, but the ball was well shot. Shirin Chandran choosing the safer option, trying to go as straight as possible. He cannot place fielders dead straight back past the bowler, and that is exactly what Shirin Chandran has done. Bit of width there this time. He's blazed this one. The fielder giving chase. He's done very, very well. Again, some footwork there. picks up a couple of runs. Shirin Chandran is now up and running. He's surely discussed. This one is going only one direction to the fence. It's split the field brilliantly. Shirin Chandran. It's an elegant cover drive. Probably his best shot of this morning. Not to forget that straight drive down the ground. It has been one-way traffic this morning for Rising Stars. The scoring has been brilliant. This time it's very, very high. Plenty of high. The fielder's there. He's just steadied himself. Good calm and composure. Finally, they break through. 86 is the opening stand between Shirin Chandran and Teenagaran. He's done very, very well. It's been a strokeful 86 for the opening stand, with the danger still there lurking as the Teenagaran is still there at the crease. Shirin Chandran, he departs for a well-made 17, 3 boundaries. What is accumulated this morning? And the successful bowler, the off spinner, Omar Farooq, he's picked up his first wicket. He's picked up the first wicket for the FCC. All in all, 15 boundaries have been scored this morning. 13 along the ground, 2 over the fence. And it's time we change to some Hindi commentary. For all those viewers out there, Rising Stars, एक कड़ाके की मुकाबला यहाँ पे देखिए राइजिंग स्टार्स और फ्रेंड्स क्रिकेट क्लब के बीच. वहाँ पे शायद एज, हल्का सा एज क्या वो एज था पता नहीं. ज़रूर इस बात की पुष्टि होगी, लेकिन कीपर वहाँ पे इस गेंद को संभल नहीं पाए. उमर फारूक ऑफ स्पिनर, जिन्होंने पहला विकेट यहाँ पे लिया है. बहुत ही तेज़ तरार और ख़तरनाक साझेदारी. सलामी बल्लेबाज शिरीन चंद्रन और तीन बीच 86 रनों का एक मजबूत यहाँ पे कप्तान वहाँ पे देखिए मुद्दसर अहमद काफ़ी महंगे साबित यहाँ पे. 2 ओवर में 26 रन दे चुके हैं, लेकिन काफ़ी किफ़ायती गेंदबाजी यहाँ पे मुद्दसर अहमद की. तीनगारन एक बहुत ही ख़तरनाक अंदाज में बल्लेबाजी करते हुए वहाँ पे अभी तक टिके हुए 14 रन. 33 गेंदों का सामना किया उन्होंने. 10 चौके और 2 शानदार छक्कों की मदद से तीनगारन 190 के स्ट्राइक से लेग साइड पे खेलने की कोशिश की थी. वहाँ पे शायद बल्ले का अंदरूनी किराना रहा. वहाँ पे दोनों अंपायर्स इस फाइनल में जेसन डिसूजा, उनका साथ निभाते हुए फहीम सावंत, काफ़ी तजुर्बेकार अंपायर्स. वहाँ पे देखिए एक करारा स्ट्रोक, वहाँ पे हल्का सा गलती वहाँ पे फील्डर द्वारा. उमर फारूक शायद वहाँ पे फील्डिंग करते हुए कवर्स की क्षेत्र में 2 अतिरिक्त रन. सतिंदरजीत नए बल्लेबाज, उन्होंने अपना खाता खोला है वहाँ पे 2 रनों की मदद से. एज, लेकिन सीधे फील्डर पे शॉट थर्ड मैन की दिशा में आसानी से एक रन पूरा करते हुए काफ़ी सूझबूझ से गेंदबाजी करते हुए मुदस्सर इकबाल यहाँ पे धीमा गेंद, लेकिन एक करारा जवाब वहाँ पे बल्लेबाज का 3 रन। लेकिन फील्डिंग वहाँ पे देखिए, फील्डिंग की गति जो है काफ़ी धीमी, आसानी से 2 रन पूरा करते हुए वहाँ पे बल्लेबाज 3 रन अपने खतरनाक अंदाज में बल्लेबाजी करते हुए आगे निकल के खेले। देखिए काफी ऊंचाई वहां पे फील्डर लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में, एक और कैच, खूबसूरत कैच वहां पे लपक लिया है बड़े ही आसानी से। उस्मान वहां पे लॉन्ग ऑफ पे इस कैच को बड़ा ही आसान बनाते हुए दूसरा कैच उस्मान लेते हुए एक शानदार पारी की अंत 3 रन। एक शानदार पारी खेलते हुए एक खूबसूरत अर्धशतक उनके नाम। 92 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे यहाँ पे देखिए नए बल्लेबाज आसिफ का साथ देते हुए यहाँ पे इस पारी को संभालते हुए खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक वहाँ पे ऑफ साइड पे बल्ला का फेस खोलते हुए वहाँ पे 2 रन आसानी से। पूरी तरह से वापसी करते हुए यहाँ पे एफसीसी इस फाइनल मुकाबले में हल्का सा मिसफील्ड वहाँ पे एक अतिरिक्त रन के रूप में फील्डर काफी बढ़िया करते हुए यहाँ पे राइजिंग स्टार्स 5 रन दूर। ऑफ साइड में निकल के खेलने की कोशिश, ऑन साइड पे सीधे स्क्वायर की दिशा में 1 रन आसानी से। राइजिंग स्टार्स 96 रन। Rollicking start there at one stage. Rising Star were cruising through at 86 without loss. All of a sudden they find themselves in a bit of hole. 97 for 2. Ahmed Iqbal is coming for his second spell, trying to make a comeback, trying to control everything in the middle there. Slightly sloppy there from the skipper. Loving the single. He's gone around the wicket. He wants to give no room, trying to work a different angle altogether. Another single down towards short mid wicket. Brings the end to over number 9. It's 9 overs gone and double 9 on the board. 1 run away from the magical 3-figure mark. They want to get to that 3-figure mark as quickly as possible. Behind the scenes, behind the camera, I have my very good friend Sunil, and he's smiling he's smiling away. He loves the view. Yeah, the seaside. There's very few occasions you will see yourself playing on the coastal belts. Yeah, you're right here at UPL 6 in Kuwait. This is a new partnership between these two new batters. They'll try and work themselves towards building and rebuilding this partnership and innings. Single there. A bit of applause there with that 100 up. It's medium pace again. After seeing the back of Teenagaran, all of a sudden FCC do realize that it's time to get the medium paces back on. Slower ball, a bit of grunt there. You can always wonder, all these bowlers thinking of different things to put the batsman away. Be it their body language. Excellent ball there, trying to find that block hole length. He's done well, but the batsman on this occasion doing even better to keep this well outside. He'll take that single. Usman Munawar has been splendid this morning. He's taken a couple of very, very good catches, sharp catches towards long off. He's got the ball in hand. He's been very expensive with the ball early as well. Good action. I love the action of Usman Munawar. He looks very, very clinical there. The batsman calling for 2. They'll find themselves well within the mix. Comfortable 2 there. Every time the ball going in the outfield, they want to put pressure on the outfielders. Gently dabbed this one way on the onside. Worked very, very sensibly. And it's time for a short drinks break. It's 10 overs done and dusted, 106 for 2. We'll run it through the score very, very quickly. Teenagaran, the opening partner. Shireen put on 86 for the first wicket. Teenagaran was dismissed 67 of 37 deliveries, 10 fours to his name, 2 sixes. Shireen Chandran there 17, 9 deliveries, 3 boundaries what he's fetched himself. It's now up to Satinderjeet and Asif, trying to build a partnership again for the third wicket. Amir Iqbal there 3 overs for 30. Usman Munawar 2 overs for 23. Again expensive. All the medium paces alongside the skipper. Mudassir Ahmed 3 overs, 1 for 32. And Omar Farooq, the off spinner, getting the first breakthrough. He has figures of 1 for 19 of his 2. Yes, coming back to this venue, it's a splendid venue to play cricket. And what more, to tell you a fact about, we're right beside the Sheikh Jabir Al Ahmed Al Sabah Causeway. Probably a significant milestone landmark here. It's a combined length of 48.5 kilometers. We'll try to show you a glimpse of the bridge in the background, and you can see there Sunil helping me out. Good camera work, thank you Sunil. It has great heritage. It's probably the longest bridge ever to be built. In the meanwhile, we'll come back to cricket. The spin again. Very good work there. Couple of runs been taken, and now an extra run has been stolen away. The bowler really not very happy, but in the end they'll be satisfied with that. It's been declared a run short. Rising Stars 170, well on course, halfway mark. Off the back foot, but straight to the short cover. They find the skipper there, Mudassar. He picks up the ball from thin air. Very, very sharp catch. Excellent effort. Wicket number 3 tumbling for Rising Stars after an excellent start. 3 quick wickets in very quick succession. Asif Hassan has departed for a run ball 8. Satinderjeet is still there. He's been joined by Jugaraj Singh, not Yuvraj Singh, because Yuvraj is back in India. We'll find out what Jugaraj Singh can do. Can he get close to someone like Yuvraj Singh? Yes, he picks up one single on the onside. He's running very, very hard. The Turbinator. It's Tariq Hassan with his wobbly-dobbly off spinners. What can Tariq Hassan provide? Plenty of experience for Tariq Hassan there. Again, straight to the short cover fielder, Mudassar there. Slight misfield, they'll allow another additional run. A couple of runs to Satinderjeet. He's looking very, very good. Very clinical with his stroke play.
1-1-2. Over 11 finish.
After 11 is 112. 3 quick wickets towards the later back end. The statistician and the man behind the scorecard this morning, Mr. Babu. Getting us all the live scores and the updates here on Cricks Club. Is flick this one on the onside. Does it have the legs? No. 2 fielders giving chase. Elegant looking stroke. Been picked away off his legs. Usman will continue. He drifts this one, getting a leading edge. There's no fielder there. Luckily, the ball lobbing up over the bowler's head and not to any fielders close by. Excellent shot. He's opened the face of the ball and allowed the ball to come onto the bat. The placement is something that has been very, very good. It's been a while. The boundaries were literally dried up. Trying to get close to that block hole length. Usman every now and then is trying his heart out. That's what I love about this bowler. He stuck this one way on the onside. Usman struggling there. He's one ball away from finishing his third over. This one to the direction on the offside, straight to the fielder. Farooq there. He's made a mess out of that one. Straight through his legs. The bowler will find himself very, very unfortunate. Couple of boundaries towards the back end to go with the first boundary earlier in this over. 129, 129 for 3. This partnership slowly but steadily building. If they go of the current trade, the projected score 215, probably beyond. And only time is going to tell.
Finish. 29, 129.
The partnership's 20 so far of 8 deliveries. Quick time. Satinder finding his mojo, getting and finding the fence so very often. Gentle off spin there from Tariq Hassan is rocked on the back foot. Played this straight to the extra cover fielder, but they'll still pick up a couple of runs. Good running there. The running has been very, very impressive. Two young batters really pushing themselves very, very hard. Applying plenty of pressure on the fielders. Slight fumble here and there is always going to be an extra run. Every now and then he's trying to roll his wrist and play this one on the onside. It's going to be Tariq Hassan. And once again, the batsmen really shuffling across these stumps. They know there's plenty of vacant spaces. The only man to be aware of is the backward square leg. He's well within the circle. There's no one behind, and they're taking full toll. Literally towing with the fielder and the bowler. Boundaries coming at will. We've seen 2 in that direction now of late. It's Satinderjeet finding the fence for the 4th time in this innings. He's raced away to 32 of 7. But very, very impressed with his technique. He's gently played this with softer hands. Is yelling and calling his partner for the 2nd run, and he's done this with comfortable ease. Tariq Hassan now going in for the change. Shuffling the fielders around. The experience of Tariq Hassan speaking is altering the field. Excellent stuff. They're slightly quicker. Not just beating the pace, the line, the length. Very, very good. There's been far too many boundary balls in this innings. Every dot ball will be as good as gold. Let's play this one down the ground. Farooq probably one of the slower fielders. Every time the ball goes to Farooq, the batsmen do realize it's going to be comfortable couple of runs. Looks like both these batters have been toiling very, very hard running between the wickets. Yuvraj Singh, the younger of the lot. Satinderjeet is struggling a bit probably. Is it cramps? And we are going to be back live. After a very short break, it's been a brisk start. Gets an under edge, trying to force this one. Yuvraj Singh trying to get going. It's not been happening. Down the leg side, that is a gift been offered. He takes it with open hands. Yuvraj Singh, he finds the fence for the first time. He picks up his first boundary. Courtesy that gift there from Mudassar down the leg side. There's nobody behind square. You have to realize that. It's 144. Really well on course with the scoring rate. 10 and above is the strike rate at the moment. Slower ball. And that's been the rescue ball for the FCC this morning. Every time they've been taken to the fence, they've come back very, very strongly with those slower deliveries. Again, another slight fumble there, allowing the batsman to pick up those couple of runs. Let's talking about the climate. It's almost 12 degrees, slightly windier here. It's a very, very pleasant morning. You'd rather say a winter morning here in Kuwait. And what more? You've got a great game of cricket. Jugraj Singh, the Turbinator, he picks up a single. He's donning jersey number 7. Every time we see a jersey number 7, it's fascinating. You relate to so many star-studded athletes who don that jersey number 7. Good running, excellent running there from Jugraj Singh. Just I was mentioning about the jersey number 7. He's done exactly something very, very special with that
149.
sprint between the wickets. He's challenging the fielders so very often. A one shot of that 150 mark. Navin Monas, he'll be very, very happy. He was eyeing the 200 mark. As I mentioned earlier, divide the 200 into 4 phases, take 50 apiece. They put 3 pieces together, 150. There's one more left. Can they get there quickly and get over the 200 mark? That's a shot. Will bring up that 150. It's a far too good shot. Just for a couple of runs, probably deserved a boundary, but the fielder doing very, very well. You'll have to compliment the fielder for his exceptional effort there on the field towards the fence. Slower ball on the offside. Plenty of width, plenty of room. He's opened the face, but there's no pace to work with. Tariq Hassan, they're working well within his experience. Tariq Hassan, the senior most amongst the lot for the FCC. The man in yellow there is floating this one up. He's not giving any pace for the bowlers, for the batters to work with. Floating this one well up. You have to believe the fact remains that the ball has gone much older compared he tosses one up again. Excellent ball there, beautifully bowled. He's cleaned up the batter. He was slightly struggling there with his fitness. Satinderjeet, he's perished for a very well compiled 38-40. I beg your pardon. You can see there he's shrugging himself off. A very, very important knock by Satinderjeet Singh. 40 of 22, 4 boundaries is what he's accumulated in that brief stay there. Yuvraj Singh is still there with 17 of 12 of 1 boundary. 154. विचारचे बरं नाही.
नवीन भाई कौन गया बैट्समैन? गुरवेंद्र.
It's the new man in Gurvinder Singh. He's walked into John Yuvraj Singh. Straight away Gurvinder Singh is off the mark. All of a sudden Mudassar realizes it's going to be spin that is going to be taking control towards the back end of this last 5 overs. It's going to be the most exciting phase. You call it the slog overs, you call it the death overs. The batters will be looking to go after the bowler. And throw their bats at everything. The meanwhile, it's been singles, ever so quiet. Off the back, but it's punched in very, very hard. It is raced away to the fielder. On the offside, he's hit this one very, very firmly. The fielder is doing very well there, but he's still unable to stop the quick Yuvraj Singh, who has been very, very impressive, sprinting those ones and twos. He's looking very, very fit. And you can hardly deny the fact. He's tap this one behind square. Another couple of runs. They're still pretty much on course with the net run rate, well above 10 and over. Excellent stuff. Good comeback there from Omar Farooq. He's finished his third over. He's got 1 for 26. Probably one of the most economical bowlers this morning, Farooq. The off spinner. In the meanwhile, they catch some cricket, you can see there. Sunil, he's on his flight. Good camera work. Ever so smiling, Sunil. We're back to cricket. Jugraj Singh gets plenty of bat, plenty of height. And he has spilled this up and over the fence. Will wait for confirmation from the fielder. The fielder's down on his haunches. I hope that he's fine over there. Did he tumble over the fence? Did he sprain his leg? Whatever the reason may be. I'm just going to wait. Six ka four? Six. There is confirmation it's going to be a maximum. 169. He smashed this one again. Another one back to back maximum. This has gone much more longer, much more higher. Jugraj Singh all of a sudden is breaking the shackles. I was talking about the jersey number 7 that he's donning, is showing why he's wearing the jersey number 7. He reminds us of someone like a Mahendra Singh Dhoni with the kind of power. He's not holding back, he's looking to go again, but this time along the ground. He'll pick up a single. 176. We're into the 17th over. Gurvinder Singh is trying to get into the act. Hit this very, very firmly, but still he is comfortably strolling his way back to a couple of runs. He's dancing down the track. A bit of shimmy there. Jugraj Singh, no guesses, he's taking on the fielder comfortably and makes it with ease. The running between the wickets has been special, and what Jugraj Singh has done is made it look very, very easy. Exceptionally fit. He's drilled this one down the ground, he's split the field with the precision. What a good shot this is from Gurvinder.
17 over 184.
It's 184 for 4. 17 gone. We have 3 more overs to go. 18 deliveries. And they're just 16 runs away from the 200 mark. Can Rising Star look further ahead? 205, 210, probably 215 would make Naveen Monis very, very happy. It's going to be Amir Iqbal, will be coming towards the back, and he goes down on one knee. Jugraj Singh is finding the fence at will. He's finding the fence all around. He's getting to move on with things very, very quickly. You've seen him in the last over. A couple of beautiful sixes. And now slowly and steadily he's accumulating those very Well-timed boundaries. Jugraj Singh looking very, very dangerous. 37 of 19. Back for a point. Is up in the air. But single is what he'll have to be content with. It's going to be Gurvinder Singh, the dangerous Gurvinder Singh. Whips this one down towards deep mid-wicket, straight to the fielder. Jugraj Singh in action. And a slight miss hit there, but he'll find the fielder. He's running very, very hard. Another couple of runs. If there's going to be any special award or memento, it has to be surely given to someone like Jugraj Singh, especially for the kind of intent he's shown, the kind of fitness he's displayed with his running. Been very, very quick, very, very good. You're talking about extra cover drive. Take this one. This is gone beautifully down the ground. One bounce into the fence. Probably be one of the notable shots this morning. Two men there donning jersey number 7. And smashes this one towards deep mid-wicket. Is straight away called for a couple of runs. It's going to be an easy stroll in the park. Over number 18 done and dusted. 198 is the score on board. This has been a very, very good partnership towards the back end. And you'll have to really compliment the way Jugraj Singh is going about. He's batting 46 in quick time, 23 deliveries. He has faced his PS3 boundaries through exceptionally good sixes over the fence. He's just one hit away from a very well deserved half century. Can he get there? We'll find out soon. It is Gurvinder Singh. He drills one down the ground. He takes the bowler by surprise. Farooq there on that occasion was caught in two minds whether to go for the stop or not, but in the end a half stop. He stung his hands in the process. $199. And with that single, the 200 up is on the board. Naveen Monas will be very, very pleased with the effort. Rightly so, as he predicted. He was certainly very much aware of the kind of the ground UPL ground sixes, runs coming at a very good pace. Gurvinder, he steps down in a great style, great fashion, but he's hit this far too hard. The fielder there. $204. Another one well timed, this time wide of long on. he decides to go wide up, long off. Very good work there by Omar on the fence. He is floating this one. Gurvinder Singh trying to really get across the stumps. Gurvinder Singh survives close call. He steps down the ground straight to Umar. Yuvraj Singh taking on the fielder. Impressive is the understatement word that we'll be using in regards to where Yuvraj Singh has been sprinting his way, picking up those quick ones and twos right throughout this innings. Been plenty of hard running, been put in those hard yards. Excellent partnership. 26 deliveries is what it took them to get to 54. He's hammered this with a lot of power. One bounce and brings up his 50 in grand style. The fielder there at long off, slightly more straighter. Yuvraj Singh, he's moved on to 51 of 25. 4 boundaries, a couple of maximums. Still not done yet. He will continue the onslaught. 212. We have 5 more deliveries. Let's clean them up. Finally, the timber been rattled. Yuvraj Singh departs, trying to give himself a bit of room, going across the line. Yuvraj Singh, he's been welcomed with open hands by his teammates, courtesy that splendid innings, whatever half century towards the back end, good work. Nirmal Singh has walked in, he's joined in Gurvinder Singh. Beautifully bowled. Did he get some bat on that one? And find himself well short. Yes, it looks like he got some bat on that one, in a bit of inside edge, down towards the fine leg. Huh? No, bat. It's going to be Nitin Sam, the left-hander. He walks in, the all-rounder. He's joined in Nirmal Singh. The final over. Things have really slowed down. It's been a very, very good over. A boundary, a wicket. A couple of runs. Not to forget the run out and a single now. Can he finish off well? He's done well. He picked up 3 runs. Very sloppy work there from the fielder. It could have been just a couple of runs. It's been a very, very good over so far. The last ball, he gets an outside edge. The ball is flying away to the fence. Fielder giving chase. They're going to pick up 3 runs in the process. .221 is what they have finished. And the target will be a double Nelson, 222. The scorecard for the Rising Stars. Thinagaran has done well. 67 is what he's put up early on. 37 balls, 10 blistering 4s and a couple of 6s. Shirin Chandran showing good support. There's 17 of 9. Satinder Singh 40 of 23 in quick time. Asif 8 of 8. Jugraj Singh there alongside Gurvinder put up a splendid 50-run partnership towards the back end. 51 for Jugraj, 24 for Gurvinder. He was run out. Nirmal Singh and Nitin there finishing things off. 221 is what they finished in the allotted 20 overs. Amir Iqbal none for 40. Usman 1 for 53, very expensive. Mudassir the skipper 1 for 41, very, very expensive. Omar Farooq 1 for 36 of his allotted 4. And Tariq Hassan there 2 for 45. In all, there were 5 bowlers being used to good effect, but they'll settle for 2-2-1. 2-2-2 is the score. It's been a good innings. You'll find out soon quickly as to whether they come back and get that score. Take a short break.
ट्रैवल नहीं किया गलती की था ओपनर हो शुरुआत में ओपनर बाद में खराब बाद में लास्ट फाइनल में खेलने
आजा बैट्समैन चलो पाजी जल्दी मुकाओ
दूसरा मैच है इसमें चेंज किया लागो अभी चलते हैं क्या अभी किधर काम कर रहे हैं ये नहीं ये मैं इधर भूल गया बाद में कॉल किया ऊपर जाने के लिए ये भूल जाता है
चलो तारिक भाई
Better is open. Isai wala. Okay.
Very good morning and welcome there straight away. It is play in the PROSPORTS UPL Challenges Cup season 4 final. Rising Star, after losing the toss, they've been asked to bat first. They've taken first strike and they made the most out of the opportunity. 221 is what they have posted. 222 is 222 is what the FCC, the Friends Cricket Club, will be challenged to chase down. Can they get there? They have 20 overs to do so. They have 20 overs to find out if they can get there. Punch this one off the back foot. Nirmal Singh is the opening bowler who's taken the responsibility. He'll be fancying their chances. Rising Star 3-3 when it comes to making it to the finals here in the UPL season. The first occasion they were the champions. Short ball. Did he get a bit of glove on that one? No, certainly not. Good, excellent umpiring there from the match official. Fahim Sawant, very, very experienced. He was unmoved, unfazed with that loud, pleading appeal. Straight away. He's gone on to confirm that it was one for the over. It's been a good over, mixed over. Kept things very, very quiet. Gentle single down towards wideish mid off. There's a deep extra on the fence, slightly more wider towards long off. The other fielder is at wide, deep third man. He's cleaned him up. He's got an under edge. Chopped on. Wicket number 1 falls. This is not good news for FCC. Umar Hassan Khan chopping this one onto the stumps, getting a very thick inside edge. Very disappointed. He's dragging himself back. Wicket number 1 down for FCC. Not a good start, not a start that they'll be wanting. It's going to be a long, long walk back to the pavilion. Disappointment written all over his face. He does realize the importance of this game, this innings, and his contribution. And speaking about experience, and they are really banking on them, the most experienced batters in the FCC lineup. Tariq Hassan, he is literally jogging himself in, trying to keep himself warm. He'll be taking strike. Nirmal Singh, the successor, he's bowled a brilliant over, the brilliant first opening over. Excellent figures of 1 for 5. The end of the over, so Tariq Hassan will be at the non-striker's end. It's going to be Waqar Liaquat, the wicket keeper. He is taking strike. Dabs one down towards the onside, pick up a single. That brings the experienced and one of the most reliable players in the FCC ranks. Tariq Hassan will be taking strike for the first time in this innings. It's a big final, mind you, and he's a big match player. He knows this situation. Better than most. He's been in these situations far too many times. Can he pick themselves up and make the most out of this opportunity in this grand final year, season 4? He dabs one on the onside. Sensible. All of a sudden you can see a spring in the step of the rising star fielders, chirping around, cheering around. They've been pumped up with that early wicket. Big wicket of Omar. It's the start that Rising Star will be looking forward to, and they've got that start. Trying to work this one on the onside, well down the leg side. It's an appeal more out of excitement. Nothing more. He started bowling around the wicket. It's a strange tactics, a slip in place. There's no third man. The fielders on the fence are long off, long on. Very, very good there from the backward point fielder. Very, very quick on his feet. Straight away. The pressure building, the pressure mounting there on the FCC batters. And they'll have to soak in that pressure, trying to rebuild, construct a good partnership, and then take things from there on. A bit of width. He's cut this one straight to the fielder. They've done very, very well. A bit of yes and no, a bit of confusion there, but in the end they make it comfortably. Tariq Hassan, you'll have to watch out. He's not the youngest, he's not the fittest when it comes to running, of course. When you look at the kind of talent he possesses and the capability, yes, he can score runs at will. He'll be looking to score more boundaries. He'll be least interested in running those quick singles. He's hammered this one on the onside. The slower ball, he's picked this up very, very early. He starts off with a boundary, the first for Tariq Hassan in this innings. He'll be looking forward to fetch plenty more. Can he get there? We'll have to wait and watch. Good steady start. Not the best that they would want or wished for. FCC. Good shot down the ground. He's drilled this one with a lot of authority. What a good shot that is. No one moved an inch. Mid on, mid off in the circle. Short ball. He's pulled this one but straight to the skipper there, Naveen Monas. Goes down on one knee. He's hit this very, very hard and firm, but straight to the field. Looks like it's Nitin Samuel there. He's done well to deflect this, but still keep it away from running to the fence. Good stop. Every run saved, every run stopped will be priceless. Will be weight valued. Down the leg side. That is a very, very poor line. He's done very well. The wicketkeeper that gets a bit of bad, but fails to beat the fielder on that occasion. Excellent stuff. Short ball. Well, there it's going to be called a wide. Yes, it is. Rightly so. well above the batter. FCC 19 for 1. Slowly but steadily FCC trying to get into the groove, trying to get into the act. Wakar Liaquat will have to be putting in a good partnership. He's trying to go down on one knee. There's no timing there, no placement. He finds the fielder, he'll pick up a single. He's going at almost a runner ball at the moment. Good partnership, 15 so far of 12. They'll try to make the most out of this power play. Down the leg side is going to be wide, well left there from Tariq Hussain. Been plenty of cheering around Nirmal Singh, the successor who's got the opening wicket. He's into his second over. Has one ball away to finish the second over. Trying to go across the line, not the line or the length. But
21, 3 over. 21.
brings the end of the third over, 21 on board. They still need another 201. They want to get close, anyway close to that mammoth score been posted by a rising star. It's going to be this pair of Tariq and Wakar Liaquat. They'll have to put in a very, very special effort if they want to get anyway close. In the meanwhile, it's going to be Satinderjeet. Flicked away on the onside. It's a loose delivery, but an exceptional shot. What a good way to find the fence. It's been all timing. Slowly but steadily, Wakar Liaquat trying to get into the act. He's found the fence for the second time, the second boundary for Wakar Liaquat. Slower ball, is it this down the ground, but there is cushion. Fielder there. Nirmal Singh is the fielder. Slight fumble, the fielder. Very good running there by Tariq Hassan. Very good, excellent running there. And I'm really impressed about the intent that Tariq Hassan is showing, trying to be a team man, trying to ensure that they make the most out of this opportunity. A bit of width, but he's unable to pierce that gap and the field. He's not getting his timing right, is Wakar. See this trying to go down the ground, but the fielder there was long off. Doing really, really well. Tariq Hussain. That's very, very wide. There have not been too many extras in this whole game, be it the FCC bowling or being the Rising Stars. It's just been pure good batting. Smashed away down the ground, hit very, very hard, very flat. But Nirmal Singh on that occasion, very calm and cool, very composed. It was hit like a tracer bullet. Fielder responding very well. Nirmal Singh there at long on. Mind you, this is not an easy ground really. When it comes to fielding, fielder will be challenged Wakar, he's hit this again hard, but straight to the fielder. They've done really well. They're up on their toes, trying to put as much pressure on the batsmen, forcing them, trying to induce errors.
31.
At the moment it's been
4
pretty
over
good
31.
and steady. A solid start there for the FCC. And they do have the firepower. They'll have to just keep wickets intact and target the right bowlers at the right time. Looks like it's going to be Nirmal who will be continuing with this third over. He's been the pick of the bowlers so far. 2 overs, 1 for 14. Going at almost 7 an over. Given the context, given the contest, it is pretty acceptable. As you've seen, all the other bowlers have gone well above 12, 13 and probably 14 and over. Excellent shot, straight to the fielder. He'll find himself very unlucky. He's Wakar. Every now and then he's had some beautiful shots flying off the middle of the bat, but on quite a few occasions he's found the fielder and find himself slightly unlucky to go with. But he'll have to show his calm and patience. Smash down the ground yet again. The bowler getting his hand to it. Very good effort. The fielders and the bowlers are giving it everything possible, trying to keep things quiet, trying to keep things tight. 190 is what is required with less than 16 overs. It's a big ask. Let's pull this one, but straight to the fielder at square leg. It's the skipper there, Naveen Monas, setting an example, setting the right example. Third man's falls back, square leg comes in. Nirmal Singh bowling around the wicket, trying to angle this one across the right hander. Where does he go? He keeps it full and straight, and Tariq Hassan picks up a single down the ground. He's showing plenty of patience. Tariq Hassan is not getting unfazed with this ever so quiet period in the middle, up front. Full. Is it this? Is not timed this very well. The fielder charging. Is it going to go to the fence? Looks like it is going to be the fielder. Not on this occasion. The fielder beating everyone's expectations against run of play, stops this one well within the fence. As the batsman literally thought it was heading only one way to the fence, not the case. Here is the PROSPORTS UPL Challengers Cup Season 4. Rising Stars taking on Friends Cricket Club. Into the second innings, chasing down 2-1. The Friends Cricket Club are in a mix here at the UPL Ground 6. Also a special mention will go to the sponsors, thanking them: PROSPORTS Kuwait, Al Muzaini Exchange, Osmani Sports Club. Not to forget BENCREATIONS. Excellent shot. What a pickup shot that is. Trying to go for the pull. He's gone well up and over. It is sailed over the fence. Aggression taking over there. Will the decision be reversed? There's going to be some confrontation there from the fielders. Confirmation, they have reversed the signal. It's not a maximum, it's a boundary, falling just short of the fence. 39 after the end of 5. There's one more over to go in the power play. It's been a very controlled power play by the Rising Star bowlers. They've kept things very tight, not letting the hook away. and you compare the power play that Rising Star had, 75 is what they accumulated in their power play. Tariq Asande is batting alongside the aggressive attacking Wakar Liaquat, trying to stitch a partnership together for the second wicket. 39 for 1. The partnership 34-27. They'll have to speed up things as quickly as possible, not delay the proceedings any further. Talking about Rising Stars, 3-3 when it comes to making the finals. The first time they have been reigned champions, the second time NCM beating them. They ended up runners up, and the third time around they again made it to the finals. They have been challenged by FCC, but they've done well in the first innings, posting a mammoth 221. Can they keep and hold their nerves to restrict FCC and the allotted 20 overs or the given score? We'll find out soon. It's going to be a wide. The match officials for this game, Jason D'Souza alongside Fahim Sawant. Experienced Jason D'Souza. Again, it's just a single down towards deep mid wicket. It's 29 is what he's moved to. Not at a great pace. Wakar Liaquat, he'll have to also figure out that he has been very, very tight. Trying to pace that field. Satyendra continuing. Yet again a good shot, but straight to the fielder. Is not been finding the gaps, and that has been a major problem. He's been robbed of at least 3 or 4 boundaries. I mean, you have to also compliment the kind of fielding that Rising Stars have put on. Shown great intent. They really come out very, very positive this morning. First with the bat, now with the ball. Not to forget, the effort in the field has been extraordinary. The bowling to their field as well. Great discipline been shown.
45. 45. 45. Yes, 45. ऐसे रखना नीचे गिर जाता इधर गए किधर से कमाई ये सलाम मेरे मेरा एक आदमी गया नहीं तो मेरा
नवीन में बॉलर
We'll still continue back here live after a short drinks break. Yeah. Pro Sports UPL Challenges Cup Season 4 final. Rising Star will be battling it out there up against Friends Cricket Club, the FCC. Looking forward to be chasing that score down to 121. Trying to walk across the stumps, trying to fetch this one, tuck it away on the onside. Finally, Wakar trying to figure out ways of scoring. He's not been very lucky, piercing the field. There's some left arm spin. Tarek lobs one back to the bowler, and much to the disappointment, the bowler caught by surprise. Has been given a chance. That's exactly what Tariq Hassan will be looking forward to. Can he make the most out of that opportunity? He's a very, very dangerous player, Tariq Hassan. Going for a sweep shot, not been successful, not getting back to ball. He's trying everything possible. He'll have to bat out of his skin to get to that total. He's up against some good disciplined spin bowling. The left arm spinner in action. Sujesh, the new bowler in form of a left arm spinner introduced. He's cut this one here, but this time around the fielding effort slightly sloppy there, helping the cause. Finally, Wakar finds the fence. He's been trying to get to the fence
50 up.
quite a few occasions. FCC 52 on board.
निर्मल गुरविंदर सिंह
It's going to be some medium pace. That's a very, very poor delivery. It's going to be called a no ball. He's missed this completely. It is up above the waist. And Tariq Hassan has obliged. He just glided this one back past square leg. Pretty much a hit me ball. Mind you, those high full toss is not so easy to negate. But this time around, he's found it very comfortable, and he is won himself a free hit as well. So this is exactly what they have been looking forward to. Can he make the most out of that free hit? It's beautifully picked away on the onside. 2 in 2 now. Is this the over or the kind of shift in momentum that FCC were looking forward to? They have been gifted 2 freebies on the onside. 7 overs have gone by, 61 here on board. Straight away Tariq Hassan getting into the act. And after a short break, play will resume. Tariq Hassan, after those 2 boundaries, has been kept waiting for a while. Beautiful shot. This time he opens the face and he has pierced the field on the offside. Probably one of the best shots Tariq Hassan has played all morning. An extra cover drive up and over. He got everything right, the timing, the placement and the result, much to his liking. He's got 3 in 3. He's up and running. I was just speaking about the shift in momentum, and that's exactly what FCC will be very happy about. He's drilled one on the onside, but it's Nirmal Singh there. He was kept it at bay, but couldn't stop the batter from running the second one. Tariq Hassan now all of a sudden is looking completely a different batter. He's looking very, very good. Good news there for FCC. Slower ball. He's gently tapped this one. He's looking to play that ball for a quick double. Good throw there, but not accurate enough to push Tariq Hassan. It's been a very, very productive over so far. 14 coming. It's going to be a no ball again. The misery continues for Gurvinder Singh. Another no ball, the second one in this over. This is not good news for Rising Star. Another no ball. Confirmation there from Jason D'Souza, the match official. And couldn't make the most out of this free hit. Just a single. They'll be slightly relieved with that. 20 runs so far of this over. Another one on the onside is flicked this one towards the fence. It's going screaming. Naveen, the skipper, giving chase. It's a massive over given the contest. 23 have come so far.
23. 23 this over.
All of a sudden, the Friends Cricket Club have got going 75 for 1 after 8, 147 runs in 12 overs is what they need with 9 wickets in hand. Very much gettable. As we mentioned earlier, time and again, they do have the batters who can explode as and when required. And not to forget the dangerous Tariq Hassan is there. They'll certainly be repenting, Rising Star, giving Tariq Hassan the chance. Cotton ball, simple chance, going down,
23.
begging.
23 Ismail.
He's hit this one very, very hard, but it was more timing. He failed to get the placement right. He was looking to go much more straighter, but in the end, he managed to get it slightly more squarer towards that long off fielder. Now the field is well spread. You can see a deep square leg, deep mid wicket, deep long on, deep long off, and deep extra on the fence, and he's cleaned him up. That's been the hallmark of this left arm spinner. Has been very, very accurate, and the accuracy has really paid off. He's pegged back the off stump. Waka trying to go back and across, but in the end he's failed to get bat down well in time. His stay at the crease has come to an end. He's not been the best possible form that he would be wishing for, but it really wouldn't matter anymore. He's back to the hat. The new man who's walked in, the right hand, he'll be facing the music of the back, but you can see the length that is bowling, not that short. Very, very careful. Imran Nawaz has walked in, taking strike. Another very talented, gifted batsman. He's off the mark with a single towards long off. There, excellent figure so far. He's got 1 for 8 of his 1.2 into his second over. Nirmal Singh there, almost the ball pretty much heading in his direction. Great presence of mind being shown there by Nirmal Singh there at long on. Keeping it down to Singh. He's been very, very good. He's been brilliant there at long on. He's flicked this one away. Good wristy shot there, but straight towards the square leg fielder. Gurvinder Singh is going to just be a single down. It's 17. Moved on. 9 overs. done 143 required of 11. That is 66 deliveries. They got their work cut out. FCC 8 wickets in hand. They have two capable batters who can really make this look very, very easy. But can they do it? And this ground is very, very fast. If they get going, things will be very interesting. Can Imran Nawaz provide that extended support that Tariq Hassan is looking forward to? He's belted this one back pass towards the bowler. Good work there. The bowler getting his hand well in time, but was it a chance? Jay Kumar is the new bowler, the leg spinner, trying to create a bit of room there. Imran Nawaz looking to go downtown, but in the end he'll be happy with that single. Tariq Hassan uses the long handle to very good effect. It goes up and over sailing. What a good blistering hit that is. Over wide long on. Tariq Hassan has decided he's had enough of this nonsense. He's saying, I'll take it all by myself. Tariq Hassan picking up his first maximum. Well, the first thing they'll be playing on FCC's mind is get to that 100-run mark as quickly as possible and then take things from there on. What do they have in store? What does Tariq Hassan have in store in this big grand final year? The PROSPORTS UPL Challenger Cup Season 4 final. Rising Stars fighting it out there for supremacy with French Cricket Club, the FCC. The men in yellow taking the men in orange and blue. There's plenty to look forward to. We also want to thank and pass our gratitude to the sponsors, ProSports Kuwait, Al Muzaini Exchange, Osmani Sports Club for their extended unconditional support in trying and taking this tournament to another level. What a good shot. Tariq Hassan 2 and 2, same direction, same result. You cannot keep Tariq Hassan out of the game for too long. He has decided he is going to go after the bowlers and the bowling. They're all of a sudden looking very, very good and solid. Defensive push there. He'll sell for a single. Tariq Hassan has moved on very, very quickly to 44 of 25. It's taken him 4 boundaries and 2 maximums. Trying to go for the reverse. Looks like it's the height that is going to be the question that the bowler will be challenging. And yes, nods Jason D'Souza, the match official. He says yes, he does confirm probably it's the height that is saved. Imran Nawaz going for that audacious reverse hit. 10 gone. It's almost halfway done and dusted. 93, 9.3 is what they're motoring along. They're trying to do a bit of catch-up work with that run rate. They've done well so far. FCC have kept themselves alive in this game, and Rising Star will be well aware of that. And FCC is well in pursuit of this hunt, chasing this massive score of 222. Tariq Hassan, is he going to be the man? He's just one hit away from that half century. has hit this very Inzamam like. Well, that shot is just brought back the faded memories of Inzamam ul Haq. The back foot nudge towards the long on. Lazy elegance. Goes down on one knee. Talking about Inzamam ul Haq. This time he's been caught short. Excellent work there from the fielder. He's held his nerve. He's held his calm. He's taken this catch with complete composure. Splendid catch. Tariq Hassan. He goes down on one knee. There was no power. It's only height and not the distance. Very, very important wicket there at the stroke of play. 47 is what Tariq Hassan has managed, but in very quick time. It is strike rate of 174. Disappointment all around there. Tariq Hassan is still wondering. He find himself slightly unlucky, but yes, he was riding his luck earlier. A catch been put down. Very good effort there from Tariq Hassan. 47. Omar Farooq has walked in, the new man, to join Imran Nawaz. Imran Nawaz looked slightly scratchy, was looking to play some audacious shots, especially that reverse that he survived. Loud shout. Now it's completely up to Imran Nawaz to take the onus and the responsibility to fetch another 127 odd runs that is needed. I mean, Mon is doing well, sticking to probably his best bowlers who have done justice. That is very much straight, trying to go across the line. Probably missing the leg stump. He'll have to be very watchful, very careful playing across the line. Omar Farooq. He's gone down on one knee, but he's missed this completely altogether. Stump's been rattled, just as I mentioned that he'll have to be watchful going across the line. He has been cleaned up. He has been bowled. All of a sudden, just as I mentioned that Sujesh has been the pick of the bowler. Excellent figures for him, 2 for 13. He's controlled things in the middle, keeping Rising Star well within the game. He was slightly under pressure when Tariq Hassan was going all guns blazing. Just at the right time, Tariq Hassan has been dismissed. All of a sudden, you can see 2 quick wickets. 95 for 4. This is not good news. French Cricket Club slightly rattled, a bit shaken. Amir Iqbal, the bowling all-rounder, he's walked in at number 6. Imran Nawaz has been there, a mere spectator, watching wickets tumbling all around him. Sujesh, there's no slip in place. I would love to see a slip in place for Sujesh. I got 4 fielders inside. I want to see one more fielder inside with the kind of discipline Sujesh has been bowling. Excellent bowling there from Sujesh. Speaking about left arm spin, he's got more of an overarm action, very tight, very precise, and that's the reason. The accuracy, very much spot on. Sujesh finishes his third over very tight. He's kept things completely under control at a very economical rate of 4.6. 11 is gone by, 95 for 4. FCC reeling at the moment. Can they pull themselves up? Can they really get back into this game quickly? They need a partnership. They need a solid partnership if they want to get back into this game. Yes, another boundary going across the line. Jai Kumar from where he started, from where he left in the previous over. The opening over that he bowled was been plundered. 14 runs of that first over. A couple of massive sixes there from Tariq Hassan, and he's back in the hut. He'll be slightly relieved, and probably that's the reason he's got another over to be allowed, but he doesn't start well. A boundary of the very first delivery. Imran Nawaz trying to go towards the onside. You can see the field, they're much more straighter towards deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and long on very wide, very much straight. He's talking about being straight. He's drifted down the leg stump and he's been taken to the cleaners. A wonderful sweep shot.
Up.
Imran Nawaz obliging. Poor delivery down the leg side. Imran Nawaz 11 of 9 with the help of those two boundaries. He's made himself a bit of room, but he's finding the fielder now. It's going to be Nirmal Singh, one of the most safest fielders. He's not going to drop this by any means. He looked very calm, very composed towards long on. Another wicket bites the dust. Almost half their side back into the hut. 103 for 5. Jai Kumar finally, he picks up a wicket, much to his joy. Five down, 103. The skipper himself has walked in. Mudassar Iqbal. He's joined his partner Amir. Trying to go on the offside, he gets a thickish inside edge. The ball tickling away towards Australia's deep mid wicket. All of a sudden, we'll see something very sloppy, not too impressive. Naveen Monas will just smile about it, but nothing much he can do more than smiling, because it's A single win conceded, and it's the end of a very, very good over. Jay Kumar ending a successful wicket taking over. 12 gone, 105. The problem remains that it's 5 wickets down. I still do have with me behind the camera Sunil. It's going to be Sujesh who will be continuing there. What a good shot. It's Nirmal Singh who's there towards long on. If you want to have someone as safe as Nirmal Singh, yes. 10 out of 10, he'll be banking every time. The ball goes to Nirmal Singh. He's picked up again one out of thin air. Down the ground, Amir Iqbal perishes trying to take on Nirmal Singh on the boundary but fails to do so. Wicket number 6 falling. Now they're falling like a pack of cards. Something that FCC are more than likely giving up on this game. The hope is dying ever so slowly with every wicket tumbling. The captain there, he had mentioned earlier, Mudassar, at the toss that if they restrict Rising Star to 180, they'll have a chance that they would fancy. But not the case. 120, 222, probably far too big, far too massive. Has dented their confidence, not just their hope. Nirmal Singh has been the pick of the fielders. Splendid catching there down towards long on. The catching has been very, very good on the boundary in the outfield. And that is the reason Rising Stars will be smiling at the moment, courtesy that those fielding efforts, those moments in the field, they have not let it go by. Unlike FCC, who had dropped. That is well across the line. Fahim Samant unmoved. He thinks that was missing the off stump, or probably that's the height. Trying to go across the line. Muhammad Raza there on this occasion, trying to open his account, trying to go towards the boundary. The skipper there, Mudassar, on the non-strikers end, he's been watching things ever so quietly off the back foot. Trying to glide this one towards the vacant slip area. Does it get to the fence? Yes, it does. It's going to be byes. No bad on that one. But in the end, 4 runs is really what matters. FCC. Down the ground towards Swedish mid wicket. Just a single. Well, the intent is certainly dying. Let us follow those quick wickets towards the back end. FCC have literally given up. Good shot, very, very powerfully hit towards the deep square leg. It's gone up and over, sailing. It looked very casual, but in the end, it found the distance. What a good shot! Plenty of timing, superb. He was trying to get that shot going. A few deliveries ago, he was wrapped on the pad, but this time around, finally, he gets plenty of bat. Mudassar on that occasion, having a quiet word with his partner Mohammad Raza, who just hit that splendid six up and over square leg. It is going to be Gurvinder who's going to come back. He had a very expensive first over, 23 of his first over. Can he make a good comeback? Can he make a good solid comeback and trying to redeem himself? He's up against the skipper Mudassar. Good comeback. Starts off with the dot ball. What goes the right leg? He swats this one towards deep square leg. He's interested in the second. He'll be very satisfied with the single. Friends Cricket Club here at the moment. Very much on course. You see this, plenty of timing. It is Nirmal Singh there. There's no guessing around when he's around. It's going to be a comfortable catch. Been pouched. Fingers pointing skyward, more Australian style. Apart from his name, his fielding has been of top quality. He's provided much needed support to his bowlers right there in the centre, pouching those three exceptional catches. Safe as a bucket when it comes to catching. Muhammad is back. It's been pretty good. Gurvinder Singh finally he fetches himself a wicket with rather expensive figures this morning, but he'll take it. He'll take it any day in the kind of situation that Rising Star sitting at the moment. Slightly slingier with the action. The ball again beating the bat to good effect. They almost done and dusted in this game. The FCC, there's nothing much to look into. It's just a mere formality that we're wrapping up things. Rising Stars have done well with the bat, they've done well with the ball, they've done well in the field, they've done well in all three departments. The catching has been splendid, to be precise. We'll have to also go and compliment the way Sujesh has bowled. Splendid figures for him. Umar Khan earlier was the first wicket to fall, cleaned up by Nirmal Singh. Waka Ilyak at 37 alongside Tariq Hussain 47. Apart from that, there's absolutely nothing. The only man later went on to double figures was Imran Nawaz, who managed 11, and from there on it's been a sad story to tell. Imran Iqbal not, Mohammad Tanveer 7. 120 for 7. They are literally done and dusted in this game. Current run rate 8.57. They need 100 runs more. A big swing and a miss. The only way that they're seeing to wrap this game is trying to hit themselves out of trouble. Skipper Navin has been moved and altered slightly, ever so slightly. Rising Stars. It's again a good shot down the ground, but straight to deep mid wicket. And a sell for a single. Mudassar. The bowling in the middle overs by both these spinners, the leg spinner and the left arm spinner, has been pretty good. Suresh has finished with excellent figures of 4 for 21. And on the other hand, Jay Kumar 1 for 24. 5 bowlers tried so far. Nirmal Singh very good at the top, kept things very tight alongside his partner Satyendrajit. A good shot. He's dug this one well flighted there from the bowler as well. You have to compliment everything going Rising Stars way at the moment. Floating this one, dancing down the track, Mudassar. Another 100 runs there. It's almost an impossible task from here, given the situation that they have only 3 wickets in hand. They're into the tail. Something completely demanding from the lower order as compared with the failure up the order. You needed someone to come out with a special innings from FCC. They were looking forward to Tariq Hassan and Imran Nawaz, also Waqar Liaquat, but they've really not lived up to their reputation. He's cleaned them up. Gurvinder Singh picks up his second wicket. He was expensive to start off with 23 of his first over, but then he's made a strong comeback. He's picked up a wicket last over, and now he's picked up one in this. 8 wickets down. Rising Stars at the moment are on a roll. Navin Monis, probably now he'll start preparing for the winning speech, rather not thinking about the match situation right now. Okay. We're still here live, yeah, in the mix of wickets. Yeah, I have with me someone very special. I have Rocky with me. Rocky, the first question, I'll not ask you about your height. I'll just tell you something. Tell me something about the club itself.
See, we started playing so long, almost 10-15 years back. Just we started with a tennis ball. Then after that, after 3 years, we started the season ball. After we went very good game in our squad. Very good players, and it's a good team.
In the meanwhile, with the live action, there's been a big loud appeal. Yes, we have Rocky with us. We'll catch up with Rocky after a split second. Well, talking about the club, there's gone a huge tradition. It goes back almost 15 years behind. There's plenty to speak about. In the meanwhile, it's Usman Munawar who's joining Shabir Ahmed. Yes, we'll catch with the Rocky. Yes, Rocky, you're still back?
Yeah. Since from 5 years, there are tremendous growth in our team, and continuously we win the matches. And last 3 seasons we are the finalists in UPL tournaments.
Yeah, that's a good point. 3 finals in 3 years on the trot. You won one. You have been a runners-up in the last.
Yes.
This is very much in the pocket.
Yes, almost. In this match, we almost we are in the target, and hopefully we'll lift the trophy today. Today is a good match. Thank
I
you.
won't ask you. We are heading to party after the match, but I'll want to ask you. Tell us something about the members, a few key members in this club, and something about their contribution towards the club.
Yes, we started very few members in the beginning. Still, there are from the beginning there are a lot of players with us still now. Shireen, Naveen, Lucas, myself, Rocky, and Walter. There are so many players, even Nelson, Roshan. I'm sorry guys if I forget someone who did hard work, and still they are supporting us, and still we are in the same group, and so we're supporting each other.
Yes, plenty to speak about, not just the friends, colleagues, but everyone gelling together to put this club together, to put this team together, this tournament together. It's been a long tradition here with the UPL and the teams around. Playing cricket on the weekends has been a special moment, but in the meanwhile, it's FCC year, 126 for 8. We're still live here. 96 more required for Shabir Ahmed there alongside his bowling partner who's got the bat in hand. It's Usman Munawar. He's yet to get off the mark. He's trying very, very hard. This time he gets plenty of bat down the ground. He'll settle for a single. Jai Kumar on this occasion. He's using the long handle to good effect, but there's plenty of cover on the onside. Deep mid wicket cutting things off. There's plenty of height on that. Nirmal Singh charging down. Anything in the air, he wants to get there. He wants to pouch it. He wants to pocket it. Great attitude. What a player is Nirmal Singh. Splendid. I love the attitude and the intent. Very, very safe. Very committed when it comes to playing competitive cricket. He's looking to go on the onside. It's an inside edge. Let's just start off with the wide. Bit of round arm action there. He's going to see this one very, very well. It's going up and over the fence. No, it's in the fence. One bounce. In the meanwhile, out of nowhere, he's hit a wonderful shot up and over. It's a brilliant shot. He picks up a 6. Up and over, sailing. Shabir picks up his first 6. This time he goes on the offside. One on the on, one on the off. Will it go to the fence? Yes, it does. Another consolation boundary there. They'll have to settle with every run that is coming by. The FCC, they fought well, but not good enough. Not good enough to challenge the Rising Stars. This over has been again pretty expensive. 4-6, 4-4. And a dot ball to end. 20 runs in this over. Pretty expensive. Satinderjit. 73 runs is what they need of 2 overs. Probably a task that is completely out of hands at the moment. It's just a mere formality. It's going to be Nirmal Singh who will be taking the ball in his hand. He'll be bowling to Shabir. He's swatted this one. The fielder charging in, but he picks up this on the bounce. He's going across, and is given finally. Yes, another one. Biting the dust. He's been trapped plumb in front. Number 9 falls. Batsman. The last man walking in. Nirmal Singh has been very, very accurate. You'll have to compliment the way he's gone about his business. Exceptionally well. Usman Munawar is still there. He's hung in there. He has a boundary to his name. Shabir Ahmed is departed. 22 of 13. Quick fire 13. Couple of boundaries and a 6 to his name. His short brief stays come to an end. Baljinder Singh, he's walked in. He'll be facing the music. It's going to be Nirmal Singh who's picked up 2 wickets. Can he pick up another one and make this morning even more special? But no. Baljinder Singh has got off the mark with a couple of runs. Square of the wicket on the offside. Nirmal Singh. Shirin there. Very, very casual. It's victory almost just few minutes away, especially for Rising Stars. They've done well. It's been a very, very solid, splendid performance. It does look very, very plumb, and yes, Nirmal Singh picks up his third wicket. He's been bowling very, very accurately, not just up front, towards the back and as well. There's been some special performances. Nirmal Singh will certainly be one of them when it comes to bowling. 68 runs very handsomely. FCC and the Pro Sports UPL Challengers Cup Season 4 champions, Rising Stars, deservingly so, posting a mammoth 221. They have been sparkling with the bat, sparkling with the ball in the field as well. It's been a very, very collective effort, and in a short while from now, that's the end of this grand final. We'll take you to the presentation.
मैं कुछ बोल सकता हूँ जज जज हेलो जज 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 ब्रो तो लाइव में बोल रहे हैं इधर आओ मेरे पास आपसे कुछ बातें करनी है कुछ पूछना है यार इधर आओ तो यार लाइव में पूछेंगे प्लेयर से पूछ रहा हूँ इधर आओ भाई इधर आओ बात करो मेरे साथ
उसकी तरफ कैमरा मत कर
इधर आओ ये छोटी पर बोलो आपने बहुत सी बोलेगी आपका सुखा भाई फैन होगा आपका मेरे को ये बताओ पर 3 साल कैसा परफॉर्मेंस मिल रहा है वो तुम्हारा छोटा भाई का फोन आया था कि वो जो मेरा भाई है उससे बोलो कि जल्दी जल्दी इधर आओ पापा को लेके मम्मा मिस कर रही है क्या बोलोगे आप की कहना चाहूंगे भाजी भाजी भाजी
HDMI 2 ఉండదు అయితే మీ తావు సర్కల్ అవునుండు అవేంచా కెమెరా ఇచ్చి అంచల్ నుంచి బన్న వాళ్ళకి అయితే అక్కడ ఏంచా స్టార్ట్ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದ ಅಂದು ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಆನ್ ಉಂಡು ಒಂದೇ ತೋಜಂದುಂಡು HDMI ಇಜ್ಜಿ ಓಕೆ ದತ್ತೆ ಕೂಡ ಪಾಡೋರುತ್ತಾ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಓಕೆ ಪಾಡಿಯೇ ವಿ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ HDMI ಓಕೆ ಪನ್ ಬರೋದುಂಡು ಓಕೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬತ್ತುಂಡು ಒಂದೇಟು ಓಕೆ ಅವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಚಮಲ್ಪಾರೆ ಹಲೋ ಮೂಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಉಂಡು ಅವು ಓದ್ತಾರ ಉಂಡ ಬೊಕ್ಕ ಐತ ಖಾಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಂಡ ನಿನ್ನ ಉಂದುಂಡತ ಬ್ಯಾನರ್ ಅವು ಮಾತ್ರ ತೋಜೊಂದುಂಡು ಲೈವ್ ಓ ಅಂದ್ ಪೆನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ PDF ಮಿತ್ತ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇತ್ತೆ ಇಜ್ಜಿಯ ಓಕೆ ಉಂಟು ಓಕೆ 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 ಈತ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ नवीन भाई पुराने भी अभी तक पड़े हुए हैं
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम। जैसा कि आपको मालूम है कि आज का फाइनल जो है एफसीसी अच्छा खेल के हारी है, लेकिन उनका कप्तान बहुत डिसार्ड है। तो मैं चाहता हूं कि उनको जल्दी जल्दी ट्रॉफी दी जाए। तो एफसीसी का कप्तान मुदस्सर जहां कहीं भी है जल्दी जल्दी आए प्लीज़। मुदस्सर जहां कहीं भी आए यार जल्दी प्लीज़। हेलो हेलो
हेलो
बाबू कितना रन बनाया?
154 स्टार्ट करो कोणाक So, welcome everyone to the post-match presentation, and also to all our viewers who are watching us live from Ben Creations. So, what an exciting final we had today. The Rising Stars, they lost the toss and were invited to bat first by the FCC captain. And what a score they put on board, 221 in the finals. Kudos to their top order as well as to the middle order who supported them. And in reply, FCC tried their best but were bundled out for 154. So as we start our presentation ceremony, it's my duty to thank our sponsors on behalf of the UPL management, PROSPORTS, the title sponsor, Al Muzaini and Osmani Sporting Clubs. On behalf of UPL, we would like to thank our sponsors for being with us and helping us organize this beautiful event, which concludes with a final today. We do hope that you will all be with us in the next upcoming tournaments. So we start awarding the players first with the officials who have done their best today. It's Mr. Fahim, the captain, beg your pardon, the best umpire who we have in the tournament. And myself, Jason, who was also part of the tournament for many years for UPL. So I take it. Thank you. And also we would like to thank Madhusudan, who is our scorer, the scoring official, who's always been with us for many matches. Ben Creations, who's bringing all the live videos for us. We thank Ben Creations. And also I would like to call Vinod, who's done the commentary for us in the finals. He's always there with us for all of the UPL matches. Please, Vinod, we would like to have you. You take the presentations later. Okay. Okay. So now we begin with the awards. For this, I like to call Vinod. That's a request from the UPL management. So, for Vinod, yes, he deserves this. So, FCC, you all did well in the leagues as well as in the quarterfinals, semi-finals. Not your day, but a great enjoyment for us. So, the man of the match for today is Mr. Sojish. 4 wickets, very crucial indeed. The FCC batters do not like you today. The best bowler in the tournament. Any guesses for the best bowler? Yes, it's none other than Nitin, who's taken 14 wickets in the 8 matches. What an asset he is in this tournament for the Rising Stars. The best batter in the tournament is Mr. Nabil Ahmed, no doubt for his athletic performance and the way he's kept himself in all of the matches. Unfortunately, Suleiman Glass couldn't come to the quarterfinals. And Nabil Ahmed, I would like to request you to stay there because you're also the player of the series in the tournament. An amazing performance, entertaining us right throughout the 6 matches that we've seen him. So now I would like to request the captain of FCC as well as his team to please come forward and collect their awards. So beginning with the captain, one by one, you can all come. One by one, yes. नहीं पाजी आप यार हो फोटो And finally, Mudassar, please come forward to collect the trophy that you rightly deserve. Well done, Mudassar, and well done, FCC. And the players who have entertained us all right from the match 1 that we've seen them, and rightly they deserve the final trophy as well. Rising Stars, the players I request to please come forward and take the awards from Mr. Vinod and Rohan. So it's JK.
Navin, photo card, Navin, photo card, tu last year. Na sharing नहीं कटेगा.
Sojish. Then we have Nitin, the best bowler in this tournament. Gurvinder.
Back to back.
Nirmal, who's done an amazing job taking 3 catches, 3 beautiful catches. Satinder. Rocky, who's been a support system to the Rising Star team. Farhan sir. In the league matches he was phenomenal. Sunil. Sukhwinder. We call him Sukhi Paji. Jograj bhai. Naveen Bonus. The captain. And Sherin. So we'll have some quick words. And Walty, the support system also for the Rising Stars. Okay, so I now request the players of Rising Stars to come ahead and rightfully take the trophy, the winner's trophy, for playing wonderfully this season, and hopefully you all continue in the upcoming seasons as well. We request Vinod to do the honors.
Ronnie. Very good.
They're going to have a party tonight.
Hey boys! Sorry. बहुत कम रहे। अपना सब अरे कोई बात नहीं।
आ जाओ यार।
थोड़ा खुल जाते हैं तो अच्छा। आप खोलो। वो आप खोलो। अरे भाई। अरे यार कोई भी रख लो।
ये चल रहा है। नवीन हंस दे रहा है। चल रहा है।
ओके फोन चलता एक मिनट दे देता स्माइल प्लीज स्माइल कम ऑन अरे देख लो अपने बंदे क्या एक मिनट चलें जो और है क्या सुखा भाई देखो क्लोज कर ले जरूर Well done, guys. Hello. Thank you. Well done.
So that's it, dear viewers. We'll be coming up soon. This is Jason signing off for Ben Creations. Have a good day. Thank you.